Translate story time. And whoa, I got another crazy laws for you. One, this time it's Alaska. And I used two different sources. I used superlaws.com and I also used alaskanlife.com. Okay. These are the sources that I got my laws from to do through Google Translate. Alright. Law. It is illegal to whisper in somebody's ear while they are moose hunting. Google Translate. This rule can be hidden from the ears of the hunter. It law. It is considered an offense to feed alcoholic beverages to a moose. Why in the world would somebody want to get moose junk? Answer me that. Anyway, Google Translate. They can be forgiven for their sin, the crime of being. Persons may not live in a trailer as it is being hauled across the city. So while the house is being moved, you can't live in it. Or you can't be in it. Common sense. No, I don't try to live in a trailer as it's being moved or whatever. You just can't be in there while it's being moved. Not that you can't be in there at all. Okay, so Google Translate decided there is no reason for the 6 people who lived to be dragged into the city. This is a weird one. It is illegal to eat live eels in public unless you shout, "Warning! Idiot eating eels!" beforehand. That translates to, "We were told to cry," to apologize. How Google comes up with this, I have no clue. It's against the law in some areas for mothers to breastfeed babies over 6 months old in public. That translates to, in some places, nurses are prohibited for more than 6 months. So what are they doing during this coronavirus? That's the way Google Translate messed it up if that was the actual law, but it ain't. But I think that law about moms not being allowed to breastfeed is just downright ridiculous. Babies need to eat too, people. If you live in Alaska, bring it up to your state senator and your state representative. Okay, the Alaskan life. This is when I got straight off of that. You cannot look at a moose or search for a moose from an airplane on the same day you plan to hunt. However, you can scout the night before and hunt the next day. Oftentimes, though, the moose will have moved. In Google Translate says you can hunt the same day. You will not see holes in the landing plane. The next day, however, you can watch. The night before you hunt, sell him then. Whatever that means. Next one is, it is illegal to push a live moose out of a moving airplane. Who would be in an airplane with a moose? And yeah, that's just crazy. It is illegal to remove a seat from a store for new customers. Can you imagine standing on the right side of the table? Crazy! How does pushing a moose out of a moving airplane translate to it is illegal to remove a seat from a store for new customers? Can you imagine standing on the right side of the table? Crazy! In Fairbanks, moose are not allowed to reproduce on city streets. So are there police like watching for moose trying to get it on in city streets? Probably not. Google translates. Deer are not suitable for city streets. I kind of agree with Google Translate because deer can wreak havoc with some cars. Now this one is kind of common sense, but somebody must have been stupid enough to do it. Otherwise, why would they make a law about it? It is illegal to wake a sleeping bear for the purposes of taking a picture. When translates to when sleeping in pictures is prohibited. Next one. In Haines, a person may only carry a concealed slingshot if that person has a specific license to do so. Although with firearms, open carry is legal for anyone legally allowed to possess one. Translates to, and Comilius Pronto can be used without a secret board. However, if you are not in the field, it is not enough to have the right weapon. In Juneau, owners of flamingos may not let their pets of any kind in a barber shop. That translates to, from June to September, flamingos in no case can leave their pets. Why does a flamingo have a pet? Alright, well that's story time, or Google Translate story time. This is the Alaska Stupid Laws. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos, because I'm going to be doing a nice handful of them, and I hope you enjoy. Bye!